Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October the 4th, 2023. We're going to be talking about NXT because next week NXT, we have a big NXT. But we will tell you guys more about it when we get a little more halfway done of the NXTs. Ladies and gentlemen, we got NXT. We got Dragunov having a segment talking about his match at No Mercy, how Carmelo Hayes put a fight, and it was a great fight. It was a great match. But now Dragunov is the champion. We're in the era of Dragunov, and then he got interrupted by Trick Williams, the new North American champion, and he wants to congrats Mr. Dragunov of winning his championship. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dragunov did the same. I think they said, "Whoop that Trick." That's what the fans are saying, and they like it, and they were doing their Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams high five. Something like that. And then Carmelo Hayes came out and says, "Trick, you're with Dragunov, and what is all this?" He's getting a little upset, and ladies and gentlemen, Trick Williams thinks he's ready to face Dragunov for the NXT Championship, but Carmelo Hayes says I think he thinks that he's not ready because Carmelo Hayes is trying to tell him, no, don't do it. Worry about Dominic with the North American title because he has to defend his title against Dominic Mysterio in the main event. And then Dominic came out and he said, listen to Melo because I'm getting the championship. You're fighting me. He's the most dangerous man. The guy can't do anything on his own. He can't. So how is he more dangerous if he can't do absolutely anything by himself? Like, seriously, the guy can't do anything. He's a child. Like, seriously. So all that happened. Trick Williams said he's going to beat him up, and that's all that. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have Becky Lynch in the ring. And she is not medically cleared to wrestle. So, ladies and gentlemen, she made a challenge to anyone to face her at Halloween Havoc Night 1. Night 1 at Halloween Havoc. And ladies and gentlemen, the challengers are coming up. We got Laura Valkyria coming out, saying that she was so happy to team up with Miss Becky Lynch. She was happy, but now she wants to see how it feels to be face to face with Becky Lynch for the championship on the line. So that's one competitor. And then we got Indy Hartwell coming out. Indy Hartwell, I'm happy they're actually using her. Like, seriously, I'm happy. I don't care if it's from Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. She's getting used. I'm happy that she's getting used. But ladies and gentlemen, she came out and she wants to talk about the championship that she never lost because she got drafted and she got injured. So she had to vacate the NXT Women's Championship. So she didn't lose the title. Tiffany Stratton did not beat Indy Hartwell for that title when she won it. So, ladies and gentlemen, she wants a title shot. And then here comes Roxanne Perez, and she wants a title. I think she kind of did lose it. She was in that ladder match when Indy Hartwell won at Stand and Deliver. She kind of lost it. But, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch made a match, and it made it official. It was a triple threat match between Roxanne Perez, Indy Hartwell, and Laura Valkyria. And whoever wins will face Becky Lynch at Halloween Havoc Night 1. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had a backstage segment between Carmelo Hayes and Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is trying to make the Carmelo Hayes turn bad because he lost his championship because the fans not chanting his name. I think they were chanting his name when he came to the ring. They were saying Mello. So I don't know what Braun Breaker was talking about. Too stupid. But ladies and gentlemen, and then, we had a outside interview for Carmelo Hayes. There's going to be a match next week between Carmelo Hayes and Braun Breaker. But Carmelo Hayes is going to have a special person in his corner. And his name is going to be John Cena. John Cena is going to be in the corner of Carmelo Hayes. That's going to be big. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got Butch and Tyler Bates, the British strong style. It just feels weird they're doing this with Trent Seven. Trent Seven was part of that team, but now he's not. And now, ladies and gentlemen, versus the Gallus. Wolfgang and Mark Coffey. Joe Coffey keeps getting himself involved. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Butch and Tyler Bates. But the ladies and gentlemen, Joe Coffey and the rest of the Gallus wasn't done. They attacked Butch and Tyler Bates after the match until Rich Holland came out and started beating up everybody. And then Butch and Tyler Bates got up and started beating up the Gallus as well. Then we had a triple threat match. Laura Valkyria will be versing Roxanne Perez versus Indy Hartwell for the #1 contendership to the NXT Women's Championship. And it was a pretty decent match. These ladies are trying to get a future shot at the NXT Women's Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, it was almost going to be Roxanne Perez, but Kiana James attacked her. And then you just saw Becky Lynch big-booted Miss Kiana James because she was on commentary to find out who her challenger going to be. So it's not going to be Roxanne Perez, but it's going to be Laura Valkyria. She gets the win. She had a face-to-face with Becky Lynch, a stare down. And then Tegan Nox came out because she has a title match on Raw. So, who will Laura Valkyria face? Becky Lynch or Tegan Nox at Halloween Havoc after Raw? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Kiana James had an interview with Miss Mackenzie. And ladies and gentlemen, she was on the phone. And I guess she made a match with Roxanne Perez versus Asuka. Asuka is going to be on NXT next week. And ladies and gentlemen, another person that's going to be on next week. He's going to make a major announcement. I don't know what the major announcement is, but Cody Rhodes is going to be on NXT as well with a major announcement. NXT is going to be big. I think it's because AEW is going to do a Tuesday show next week. And they got Adam Copeland making his debut. So they're going to try and put a whole bunch of top big guys and women in this show, like John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Asuka, and all that stuff. That's pretty cool to see. And ladies and gentlemen, we had Gigi Dolan versus Belair Davenport. I think Gigi attacked Belair Davenport before the match. But ladies and gentlemen, we finally got the match. It was okay. Gigi Dolan won the match by a roll-up. And Belair Davenport is not happy. She was attacking the referee as well, but she wasn't happy. She said, "We're not done yet," to Gigi. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the women's breakout tournament starting now. We got Kiana Jordan will be versing Izzy Dame? I don't know her name. I haven't seen this girl fight at all. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and advances to the tournament is Kiana Jordan. And then we have Thea Hale and Jacy Jayne with Chase University in their corner to face Lopez and Lola Vice. Lola Vice is going to be in the tournament, but why is Chase U there? But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Thea Hale and Jacy Jayne getting the win. Thea Hale, Jacy Jayne, I think she did like her finisher, and then Thea Hale did her submission to win the match. She is winning matches now. Since she's not part of the Chase U? I have no idea. But ladies and gentlemen, we had Dominic Mysterio versus Trick Williams for the North American Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, when I said Dominic can't do anything on his own, we have the whole Judgment Day and JD attacking Trick Williams. Trick Williams is all by himself. Carmelo Hayes did offer that he will help be in his corner. But Trick Williams declined the help. So he's getting attacked by championships. He's getting attacked by Money in the Banks. Attack from Mr. JD. But after one shot to the North American title to the skull to Trick Williams, the winner of that match, and your new NXT North American champion, not Trick Williams, Dominic Mysterio. This guy doesn't have any He doesn't have any grapefruits to fight by himself. You saw what happened at No Mercy. He had nobody, and he lost. And now he has these ding-dongs that can't do anything on their own. They had to use... even Finn Balor and Damien Priest can't help... They can't do anything by themselves. We see Rhea and we see Dominic getting involved. But Rhea can't do anything for herself either. She's not dominant. She's just a scary cat. Because Dominic has to show up every time. Like, my God, Judgment Day. Can you guys ever have a clean match? There's some heels that actually could have a clean match. Like, they rake the eyes or do other freaking dirty way of winning a match, but by themselves. But you see, the Judgment Day, they can't do anything by themselves. My goodness. Damien Priest is supposed to be a big guy, and he's not doing anything right. He's not showing his toughness, he's showing his babiness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after NXT, we got Paul Heyman in the parking lot. And he says that John Cena is going to be on NXT. This is after Fastlane, so I don't know what is happening. I don't think the Bloodline and John Cena rivalry is going to end, because that's supposed to be after Fastlane. NXT is supposed to be after Fastlane, after the Bloodline versus John Cena and LA Knight. So Paul Heyman says that he will be in the corner of Braun Breaker to give him his wisdom. Well, Roman Reigns told him to do it. So we're going to have Paul Heyman there as well on NXT. That's going to be interesting. Will this NXT be bigger than AEW's Tuesday show that's happening next week? Which one I'm going to be watching? Why you do it on Tuesday? Oh, man. I don't know. I guess we're going to flip the channels back and forth for next Tuesday. And I guess we don't have to do a video on Wednesday. Or watch Wrestling Wednesday and then upload it on Thursday. I guess not. Who the hell knows? But ladies and gentlemen, so that's 2 days I don't have to do a video. Ladies and gentlemen, we might not do an Impact Wrestling video. Alright, so I just want to give it a try. I will watch the show, and there's some big highlights. I will tell you guys more about it. Maybe on the SmackDown video, I will tell you guys more. But right now, I might not do a Impact Wrestling video. I don't really have a reason. It's just I don't want to do a video. I hope you guys don't get mad at me about that. But there will be one for Friday Night SmackDown and AEW Collision. That's all for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the AEW results. That's all for today. Bye.